Yeah, welcome to this video presentation. Um, in this video, we are going to talk or we are going to review to you how to detect fake, substandard, falsified, unwholesome, and non-Nafdac approved drugs in Nigeria. That is, how to detect drugs that are not approved by Nafdac in Nigeria. Any drugs that are not approved by Nafdac are automatically not safe to be used, as it may be fake and dangerous for human consumption. Not just that it is dangerous, but sometimes it can cause death in the life of unsuspecting Nigerians who use it. Recently, in recently there is or the media was awash, both the mainstream media and the social media were awash with news about the onslaught by NAFDAC against fake, falsified, substandard drugs in Nigeria. There were massive raids at drug open markets at Aba, Onitsha, and Lagos, all in a bid to rid Nigeria of non-approved drugs that can cause serious health problems or even kill our unsuspected Nigerians who administer those drugs. So in early 2024, NAFDAC launched a dedicated website with a database containing all NAFDAC approved drugs in Nigeria. This particular database has a mobile application. The name of this database is called Nafdac Green Book. Name once again is Nafdac Green Book. And this Nafdac Green Book can be accessed through a URL greenbook.nafdac.gov.ng. The Nafdac Green Book contained information about drugs such as the name of the drug, the active ingredients in that particular drug, the Nafdac registration number of the drug, the strength of the drug, the name of the company that applied for the approval of the drug, and again it contains the name of the manufacturer of the drug, because the name of the company that applied for the license or for the approval of the drug is different from the name of the company that manufactured the drug. Sometimes the drug may be manufactured outside Nigeria. Then the company that applied for the approval is a Nigerian company. Also, the database contains the route of administration of the drug, that is the ROA of the drug. It also contains the date of approval and many other information about the drugs. The Nafdac Green Book database is dynamic. It's dynamic in such a way that new drugs or newly approved drugs are added on the daily basis, which means it is not static. It's not something that just stays there. No, it is updated on daily basis based on when Nafdac approves new drugs. So another thing that happens is that drugs that are no longer, or drugs that are suspicious will be removed from the database. So that is about that particular database. In the next slide, we are going to, or I'm going to show you how to make use of the database. You are going to see how to make use of the database. So having reached this far, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are watching on YouTube, then if you are on Facebook, I want you to follow my page. Then go to the comment section and make comments and tell me what you think about this particular video. You can like, you can share the video, whether you are on Facebook or on YouTube. Share the video to let others know how to detect fake drugs in Nigeria. So welcome to this slide. Like I said earlier, on this slide we are going to talk about, or we are going to show you how to make use of the Nafdac Green Book website or Nafdac Green Book app. You can see that if you want to access the website, like I said earlier, just go to greenbook.nafdac.gov.ng. Now, or you can go to the Play Store. If you are using Android, go to Play Store and download the Nafdac Green Book app. Or if you are using iOS, go to Apple Store and download the Nafdac Green Book app. That's where you get it. Now, like I said, I'm already on the app. So you can see the app. Before we go ahead, let us look at some features of the app. Let us look at some features of the app. You have the ingredients. That's the ingredients. Then the ATC, which is anatomical therapeutic chemical classification. That's the ATP, anatomical therapeutic chemical, the ATC. Then they will still have the production categories of the medication. I will still have the applicants. That's the company or individual that are applied for their drugs to be approved by Nafdac. I still have the manufacturers. You can see the address of the manufacturers of the particular medication. Then you can report adverse drug reaction on this same app, report ADR. Then you can see where you can report fake drugs, on the app. So all these are features on the app, but the one that we are going to concentrate on most here is this search bar. this search bar. That's the one we are going to concentrate on most, the search bar, because that is where you are going to type in the name of the medication that you want to find out if it is authentic, as if it is approved by Nafdac or not. So any drugs that you check here and is not available on this database, it means that particular drug is not approved by Nafdac, and so it might be fake, substandard, or falsified. So don't buy it. So how do we detect those drugs that are approved by Nafdac? What you do is that you look at the body of the medication, find out the brand name of the medication as written on that particular medication, or you can use the company name of the medication. You search out, for instance, let us search for artesunate 120 milligram injection. I'll just come here and click on this and type in artesunate 120 milligram injection. It has come out as artesunate 120 milligram injection. You can see it here, artesunate 120 milligram injection. That is produced by NASA Pharmaceutical. So this particular thing, it shows that artesunate 120 milligram produced by NASA Pharmaceutical is approved by Nafdac, and therefore you are free to make use of it, to buy it. Then if you want to know more about that particular medication, just click on the name of that medication. You see all information about that medication. For instance, we have clicked on that. You can see the name of the medication is artesunate 120 milligram injection. Okay, it is the dosage form is powdered. The dosage form is powdered, and it's produced by NASA Associate Nigeria Limited. NASA Associate Nigeria Limited. Then every other information you need about this medication is here. So for instance, the route of administration of this particular drug is intramuscular or intravenous. That is, it can be administered intravenously or intramuscularly. Then you can see the applicant name, the company that applied for the approval of the medication. That is NASA Associate. That is NASA Associates. The company that applied for the approval of medication is NASA Associate Nigeria Limited. Then you can see the Nafdac registration number, NRN, the Nafdac registration number A4100898. That is the Nafdac registration number. Then we still have the ATC code, that is anatomical therapeutic code of that particular medication is there. Then you have the package size, the product description is there. You can see the product description there. Then have the manufacturer's name. The manufacturer's name is there. Look at it. Manufacturer's name. Bliss Industry Life Science Private Limited. And the manufacturing country is India. It's produced in India. It's produced in India. It's produced in India. Then the approval date is 27th June 2024. This is it. That's the approval date. Then the expiry date is, look at it here. The expiry date, that's 26th June 2029. It's going to be the expiry date. So all the information you want about that medication, you can find it on Nafdac Green Book. And that's how to detect medications that are approved by Nafdac. So any drug, like I said earlier, that you cannot see on this database is considered not approved by Nafdac and may be fake. So don't buy it. This is just one drug. So let us try to find out about another drug. Now I'm going to search for a particular children medicine called Panda Drop. Panda Drop. So I'm going to type in Panda Drop on this search bar. So that's Panda Drops. Yeah, Panda Drops. You can see that Panda Drops is available. Panda Drops is available on the database, which means that Panda Drop is approved by Nafdac. Panda Drop is approved by Nafdac. So if you want to know more about Panda Drop, you just click on the name of that medication. Click on it this way. You can see the name Panda Drop, made by Afrab Chems Limited. Made by Afrab Chem Limited. Then other information about the drug is there, like the route of administration, which is oral. Then the applicant's name is Afrab Chem Limited. Afrab Chem Limited is the company that applied for the approval. Then the Nafdac reg number of the medication is here. The Nafdac reg number of the medication is there. The anatomical therapeutic chemical code is there. The ATC is there. Then other information about the drug, you can also get it here. The pack size, the product description, the manufacturer's name. Now we can see that the manufacturer's name is Afrab Chem Limited. That's the manufacturer's name. Then the manufacturing country or the manufacturer country is Nigeria. The manufacturer country is Nigeria. It was manufactured in Nigeria. Remember that the one we checked last, that's the artesunate 120 milligram injection, is produced in India, and the company that applied for the approval was NASA Associates Nigeria Limited. So the manufacturer and the company that applied for approval may differ sometimes. So here we still have other information about this drug, like we have the approval date. You can see the approval date, the date the drug was approved by Nafdac. You can see the expiry date of the medication, the expiry date. You can see the expiry date of the medication. The expiry date is there. You can see the expiry date. That is 02/08/2026. It's going to be the expiry date of Panda drops. So that is it. So you have other information about the drug. So that's how to find out if a particular drug is registered with Nafdac or not. Like I said earlier, any drug you checked the brand name and the company name and it's not found on this database, just know it that that particular medication is not registered with Nafdac, and as a result, that particular medication may be fake, substandard, or unwholesome, and should not be purchased. So we have seen how to detect if a particular medication is registered by Nafdac or not, whether it is approved or not. So at this point, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Facebook page, depending on when you are watching. Then go to the comment section and tell us what you think about this particular video or any other thing you want to know about this particular video. Like this video, share it to as many people as possible to enable them also get to know how to detect fake drugs in Nigeria. So at this point, we want to commend Nafdac. We want to commend Nafdac DG and the entire staff of Nafdac for the efforts being made to rid Nigeria of fake, substandard, falsified, unwholesome, and drugs that are not approved by Nafdac. On the other hand, we want to urge Nafdac to carry out their tasks with caution to avoid causing damage to individuals who are doing their business legitimately. For instance, we gathered that there was one plaza sealed by Nafdac in Aba, and the affected plaza houses other businesses that are not related to drugs. So these other businesses and their owners suffered financial damage or financial losses. So it's important once again to urge Nafdac to devise other strategies or other strategic means of carrying out their raids without obstructing the activities of other businesses. It will help a lot. So at this point, I want to say once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this particular